Here are the horoscopes for the week of the 22nd to the 28th of April 2019. It's a fairly gentle week. We've had a couple of really uplifting and upturning weeks lately, and this one settles in a little bit so that we can afford to stop, look around, elevate and relax. So we start the week with the Sun moving into Taurus, and this cusp between Aries and Taurus is one of the most powerful places in the zodiac. It's where passion meets productivity. So in Aries, all the sap's rising in the trees, all the energy is rising. It's the sunrise of the year, and everything starts to get quite energized. Although we've had the tail end of Mercury retrograde in Pisces and a couple of other aspects that have slowed us down, including Jupiter retrograde, but we still feel that surge of energy, that new fresh desire to go in a new direction. Then when we hand over to Taurus, that's the productivity, that's when that can take the energy further, actually apply it over a period of time and put our back into something. So anyone born at this time or plans made at this time bear the seed of potential greatness. We also have Venus moving into Aries, which adds a flourish of style, but also takes it to the heart, find a deeper reason for our actions. So going to the heart is what Taurus is really about, taking that energy, taking that passion, taking it inwards and finding what really is the spark at the heart of things. That's one of the themes of this week. Electric energy buzzes in when the Sun meets with Uranus on Monday. This could come as an aha moment, a realization, a combination of genius and surprise. And although this happens once a year, we're in new territory now because they're both in Taurus, and this is the heart field, like I said before. So we're looking at what is love, what really is love, and the love that we are deep within, and to come from that place. So slowing down, getting to the heart of things, finding that spark of passion within, reigniting from there, and then applying ourselves slowly and heartfeltly to any tasks that we have or any plans that we have, is a theme over the next couple of months. But with Jupiter retrograde, it's going to take a little longer to just go in and find that pure sovereign spark. So see that journey as going inwards first, not rushing to go out, and connecting with what really matters, and cleansing the heart field, making sure that we're peaceful, prepared and aligned with our true soul goals. By Tuesday, I feel the theme is to look at how we make a decision. Look historically, how have you made decisions? What forces are in play here? Are you more on the impulsive side, wanting to act on the moment? Or are you more on the cautious side, procrastinating, unable to decide? Do you follow your head or your heart? Do you experience trust or doubt? Because there's a lot hanging in the balance right now, but we don't have to keep coming from the same place. So we're tuning into our intuition, our inner knowing, and coming from somewhere deep within, and that should help with really important decision making and really important realignment when we can get the mind out of the way and habits out of the way long enough to come from a place of deep truth. The biggest story of the week is that Pluto turns retrograde in Capricorn. Many people are born with Pluto retrograde, and also a lot of the outer planets retrograde. For us, this is a life experience where we always go inwards first. We always seek the core answers within, not pushing outwards, not reaching out for glory, not climbing a mountain as such, but with Pluto retrograde on the mountain of Capricorn, it's almost to go into the cave, go into the roots of the tree and to dig deep, to find the treasures there. So a real big theme right until October is going to the core of ourselves to find our power and reconnect with that. So Pluto retrograde in Capricorn is asking us to look at how we make decisions, where we're really coming from, and also then gain perspective from that. So on Thursday I feel that we need to stop our small habits and routines long enough to be able to see the bigger picture, to elevate and observe. And while we stop, this is a beautiful month to appreciate abundance and nature's beauty. So it's a great time for foraging, from making herbal concoctions, to connecting with nature, to charging up the cells of our body. So maybe it's a good time for you to learn how to create things for yourself and to tune into the beauty of this Taurus spring earth energy. So when we stop, we can let go of long established habits coming from a place of routine, social conditioning, because this often makes things harder than they need to be. And part of the Pluto retrograde will be going to explore that. Can we lighten the load? Can we stop and play, balance work and play, but also connect with our manifesting abilities? So going in and finding that treasure deep within and coming from that place, but getting rid of the mind chatter, the conveyor belt of life, the need to constantly be doing things, to be busy, to be on the outward. That's what this whole week calls us to explore. So as I said, very gentle energy here, if you can stop, if you can surrender, if you can observe and balance that outward impulse with the desire, with both Jupiter and Pluto turning retrograde, to actually make that journey of exploration one into you, to find your inner gold. So have a look in your chart, see which planets are retrograde, especially the outer planets, because that's something that can teach you a lot about alignment and orientation within yourself. I'm very happy to help you do that in a one-to-one session, and you can also find your chart on my Get Your Chart video on my YouTube channel, Zoe Astro. So there's a 2-minute video there where you can get your chart and you can find out not only that, but your moon sign and much, much more. Events coming week, I'll be having a small sympathetic ceremony on Hampstead Heath on the 30th of April, Beltane Eve, if you'd like to come along and celebrate with us. And I'm also launching my Energize empowerment coaching program, adding extra levels to that. So I work on a spiritual level, helping you to connect with your own divinity. On an emotional level, deconditioning the heart, which is perfect for Uranus in Taurus. On a mental level, helping you to deprogram your mind, change your perspective. And also now on a physical level, literally doing body work, releasing some of those energies from the body and energizing into the energy body. So a very comprehensive, holistic program there, which is detailed on my website. But you're very welcome to email me, zoehines7@gmail.com, for a free phone consultation, and we can design a program specifically for you to energize at this time. So please do come and find me, YouTube Zoe Astro. I have a playlist for each planet, a playlist for each zodiac sign, a video to get your chart, a playlist for each of the sacred festivals of the year. I post daily on AstroZo on Facebook, Zoe Hines 7 on Instagram, and I would love to connect with you to see how these energies are working for you. So those are the horoscopes of this week, and I'll see you next week.